Well, you join me here. I am at the Mike Schy Golf Performance Institute in, at Dragonfly Golf Club in Madera in California. And really excited to be here. I've met Mike a couple of times at tournaments at Bay Hill on a couple of occasions, and obviously followed him closely because of his association with Bryson DeChambeau, the work he's done with Bryson since he was a child. But I got to know a little bit more about Mike when I started looking at his website, and I saw a few parallels between the two of us in our earlier pro careers. But Mike, talk us through, because you were a junior champion, weren't you?
Yes. Yep. Played junior golf. Fortunately, in Northern California, we had one of the best junior programs on the planet. And so it was formed by, we had Southern California and Northern California junior golf, and both were incorporated after two gentlemen got out of World War II. Oh, and so they formed all these junior golf tournaments, and it grew and grew. And fortunately for me, in the early 70s, I had a great place to play. We were playing 3 times a week in junior tournaments at some of the best clubs, in California, Olympic Club, and you name it, for $5. And it was just a great time, and I enjoyed it so much, and fell in love with the game, obviously, and fell in love with competing, and won a few tournaments here and there, and ended up at Fresno State playing golf at Fresno State. We were a very, very good college golf team at the time, and then turned pro after that.
Right. So the junior programs that you had in California, I know that they've been quite big in the States. Probably one of the reasons why Europe was losing so many Ryder Cups in the early days.
Probably, yeah, no doubt.
Because certainly the UK's never been great. Well, it's changed markedly now, but it was never great at junior golf, really. Juniors really had a hard time going into the course, and I know that from being a junior in the early 70s, but ended up getting in with the municipal golf course and a really good junior program there. So, we
were fortunate here again in North, especially in this area, Central Valley, where it's still very affordable for kids to play. That's why there's so many good juniors that come out of this area, because it's very affordable versus, let's say, in LA or San Francisco, where it's, again, probably 10 times more to play than it is, here.
At a municipal course, or
whether it's a muni or at a public golf course as well, it's just very affordable. We have country clubs here, very nice, that are $300 or $400 a month. That would be probably $1,000 plus to be a member at in the Bay Area or in LA. Certainly very expensive, for initiation and so on. So, but again, we have a junior rate here for $15. You can go play 18 holes. I have kids that are a part of my academy, and it's $230 a month, and they can be here 5 days a week. It's, very affordable. And I could only do that because of where we are. Right.
Well, I've seen about 15 or 20 kids going through, in the short time I've been here today. And they all look really relaxed and under no pressure, and they're all swinging well.
We're trying.
Certainly I've seen from your programs that you do focus on youth,
yes,
to a large extent,
right,
and also elite golfers,
yes,
as well. So obviously you're really proud of that. But it's funny, I did an article a while ago on people were talking, golf's so expensive and it's this and it's that. And I think if you want to have the latest TaylorMades or the latest Titleist or the latest Callaways, you want to join a country club, you want to get the best FootJoys, it is expensive. Right. But in reality now, dress codes are relaxed anyway. You don't need to have a branded shirt. You can get fantastic golf clubs at a lot of stores, and you can get fitted later on. There's no need to get.
I think, honestly, Bryson is a great example of that. Bryson's, father was very, very sick when he was growing up, still is, struggling with diabetes and some other things. And so they didn't have a lot of money to travel or play or clubs or so on. And yet Bryson persevered, and I think that, again, if you want to make it work, you can make it work. And again, we tried to provide that atmosphere here where, again, if you're on a budget, we try to work with that. And so, I want to see kids playing the game. So it's such a great game. It doesn't matter to me. You have money, not money, whatever, and if you're struggling with that, we'll figure out a way to make it work.
And if you've done that and you've brought the kids through, in reality, golf, because of the way it is, you don't really have to try hard to do this. It is just teaches life skills. I say this may sound bizarre, but I've never had a bad debt from a golf customer.
Right.
It may sound strange.
Right.
They're all just genuinely good people.
Right.
You know?
For the most part, yeah.
For the
No
most-
doubt about
for the most
it.
part,
No
yeah,
doubt about
for
it.
the most part, yeah.
Depends on when they turn pro or not. So
Yeah.
that's, yeah, no doubt.
Right.